one way that you can do one way in which you can do pre-writing is to use clustering. And so the first step in the writing process is that you have to do pre-writing. The second stage is when you convert your outline into a rough draft. And then the third stage is rewriting or post-writing, when you revise and correct your essay. So here you have an example of clustering. And in order to do this in Microsoft Word, you simply go to Insert, and then you go to Shapes. And so here you could have all the different shapes. I chose a circle, and then you could put the circle onto, you click on circle, you do like this. That's how you create the circle. And then when you go back to Insert, and you go to Shapes, and then you could have arrows. Okay, you could have arrows in many different directions. So here I chose this arrow, I chose this one, and it will make a up arrow. And then if I go to Insert, and I go to Shapes, and I could choose any direction arrow I want. So if I want to choose a different shape or different direction arrow, I click on that one, and I get this one. So when you finish putting together your clustering map, you get a visual representation of your paper. So in the center circle, I put the main idea. Spending too much computer time is detrimental to a child's development. So that's the thesis statement. And so in the thesis statement, I would write, because of stranger danger, obesity, and lack of social interaction. Those are the three reasons. So when you write your thesis statement, you have to make sure you include all three reasons, because then these three reasons become your topic, the topic sentences of your body paragraphs. So spending too much time, screen time, computer time, in other words, spending too much time on the computer is not good for children because of stranger danger, obesity, and lack of social interaction. So you write your main idea in the middle, and then you write your body paragraphs over here, and then you can write your conclusion over here. So this is an example of how you can visualize your paper by using mind mapping, and then you can make sure that your thesis statement correlates with your body paragraphs so that you don't go off topic. I had one student comment in this week's forums on pre-writing that one of her weaknesses in writing is that she goes off topic. So as long as you have an accurate thesis statement that states your three reasons, then you make the three reasons your body paragraphs, you will not go off topic. That's one of the strengths of the 5-paragraph essay structure that I teach in this class. So that once you have a good solid thesis statement with 3 solid reasons, you will not go off topic. So that ends this video about mind mapping. So so to reiterate, you go to Insert, then you go to Shapes, and then you put in whatever shape you need in order to create your mind map. So this ends my video on how to create a mind mapping, which is a fun way to create and there are mind mapping software available in online, like Coggle, if you want to try that out. I think they give you a free, let me see if I could write that. Yeah, Coggle, Coggle. That's one example of, you could try out an actual mind mapping software if you want. Off the top of my head, that's the only one I could think of. Anyway, so if you use mind mapping, it's a great way to visualize your paper before you write your paper. So this is one of the fun examples of mind mapping. And of course, if you want to change the color of these things, you can do that too. I don't think that's over here. But you can always change the color of these things, and it's fun to play with, which is beyond the scope of this video. So if you have any questions, you can always email me.